I'm josephwcarrillo, the world famous AList celebrity. My episode 9 of Just for Live Talk Show went good last night. I'm going to do a glory broadcast next week, next Friday at 9. It's been very busy because I had to make the talk show episode fast and I had to re-edit it. It's all tricky stuff, but anyway, I'm also working on this horror movie project, Visit Heist, that has a fictional thing, Visit Handyman. It was in the Morgan Hill Times. They were promoting it because I was working on it so long ago. So there's a stage prop called a Rhodes car, which was originally acquired in 2007 on Costa Road. And basically, that's in Morgan Hill. But the movie I'm trying to call Morgan Hill. So the thing is, Morgan Hill Times and Joy Dispatch newspaper sponsor it because there is no Morgan Hills Times to sponsor the movie. So it's not. So some Tea Party was saying that the movie, because it calls Morgan Hill a horror town and Morgan Hill's a horror town. That's making it Santa Clara County. It's not. It's just that even though it's a fictional thing in a movie, because it's a fictional thing in a movie, real newspapers like Morgan Hill Times still sponsor it. So Morgan Hill versus Morgan Hills. Well, there is no Morgan Hills Times. So the newspapers are still the real newspapers, even though it's not making fun of the real towns. So it's like a mushroom town. Gilead has garlic, Morgan Hills mushrooms, but it's just to make the movie more thrilling. But yeah, I guess it's a very controversial movie. Just like my Almost Like Blackout studio album that has 10 tracks was released in April 17, 2018, and that album was very controversial because it has political lyrics. So I have an album of political lyrics. I also have I'm a Sunny Pop single that was made at Bay Area recording on Lawrence Expressway, Santa Clara, with Tim Abbott and Ivan White. So that Kingdom Voice Productions, yeah. So basically I've been to so many different studios, like 5 different studios. The first studio was a recording studio in Gilroy, between Gilroy and Morgan Hill, named Griffin Recording, and it was owned by Samuel Allen Curtis, who was my friend, but didn't know how many people in Hollywood make tricks. So. Yeah, like the fictional town Morgan Hill is different than Morgan Hill in Santa Clara County. But then Morgan Hill Times, a real newspaper, is sponsoring the movie, and they talked about the fictional thing in their 2012 election articles. So it gets very tricky, because, yeah, this advertising, that advertising, this kind of promoting, this kind of performing. And, so yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/josephslouty. Also follow me on my main website, www.josephwcarrillo.actor, as well as my back website, www.josephwcarrillo.com.